Hello Dylan, I've managed to do your reading just now. I'm going to show the cards. I've pulled them from 2 decks, but here we go. Okay, so here's Death, King of Swords, Justice, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. The same cards from the Lightseers deck. Death and Rebirth, King of Swords, Justice, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the overall energy is coming from a place of justice, but it's leading to the Death card. Now the Death is in aptly named in this one, it's Death and Rebirth. Okay, so it's not a death of someone, it's the ending of something. This is about endings and beginnings. So Death is represented, obviously, as the anthropomorphic personification there on the white horse, bringing in flowers. Okay, so this Death comes for rich and poor all alike. But what we're focusing on here, these 2 towers, this sunrise in the background. Okay, this is a rebirth. This is the beginning. Which shows really well in this card. Okay, so the divine spark, this inspiration is within you. It's coming in from the universe, and red is the very passionate color. So it's whatever you're creating. This whole reading is leading towards forward movement and you creating something new. It's going to be financially beneficial, and it's all of these cards are movement, forward movement. There's no stagnation here. It's all regarding movement, and it's this rebirth that's coming in, and it's coming in pretty quickly. We've got some fast moving cards here. The King of Swords. Okay, so this is making decisions, authority, truth, natural leadership, and are willing to speak. The swords is thoughts and ideas, and again, this person is lending their strength to you. They're adding, and this could be you. You could be the King of Swords. You could be the Death card and the King of Swords. I think this is more personification. I think this is thoughts and ideas. This is a rebirth of you. But the King of Swords here, this person's ready for action. The ideas are out there, and they're coming in pretty fast. So whatever it is you've got on the cards, so to speak, this new venture is coming in pretty quickly for you. Okay, so this is all centered around justice. Now this is seeking fairness and balance in all things. You may be called upon to make a decision that requires you to make a decision, but you need to weigh the pros and cons. So the good and bad. Again, the King of Swords will help you with this clarity, this sword of truth. The thoughts and ideas will give you clarity, because there is a new beginning, an ending, and a new beginning coming through. So this justice here, I like this representation, because you've got this is equal. Okay, the sword isn't fully drawn. It could be drawn for further attack, or it could be put away, depending on how you're looking at this lady here. The one's very content, happy and smiley. She looks like she's closing the sword. This one looks like she's potentially going to open it up. But you're weighing the pros and cons of it. And again, you're coming through for this rebirth. Something, part of your old self has to be shelved, has to be put away. And that's what you've got to weigh up. What you've got to put away in order for you to grow and move forward. Now with the Chariot, there is forward movement, because you've left whatever it is you're leaving behind, you're going to leave behind. you're safe. You're driving this chariot. Okay, you've got angel wings here. So this is divine. You're being divinely led. It's divine timing. It's all happening for a reason, and it's happening when it's supposed to happen, but it is coming in through you there. So you're moving forward with confidence and a decision. You're overcoming obstacles and achieving victory through determination, and you're in control of your destiny, no one else. You're in control. Again, that thought and idea is from you. You may have exterior influences, external influences coming in with the King of Swords that's helping you make decisions, that's helping you to, weigh the pros and cons, the good, the not so good. Then that may be, it's going to be potentially a mixture of both things, the good coming in and the not so good that you've got to let go. But there may be some good things that you have to let go as well, because they're not aligned with what this future representation is going to be. And like I said, this Chariot card here doesn't look like it's moving quickly, but it is moving. This representation is moving quick. So this one is rapid pace, but I think it also carries a little bit of a warning not to be too hasty. So whatever decisions you're making is not to be too hasty in those, and let these horses run away, and let your thoughts and ideas and potentially an ego come in and just you go fully off charging. But you're hanging on there and you're balanced. Okay, so with these new thoughts and ideas, you're coming to the Ace of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles represent money, career, jobs, things like that. And again, this hand is coming out of the clouds. There is a path down there you need to follow through this bush and up onto those mountains there. But all of this is lush. Okay, so it's fertile. The hand of divinity, and this money is coming out of nowhere, or these ideas are coming out of what appears to be nowhere, but it is divine inspiration. And this money is coming in for you. And I love this representation because it's something that you've nurtured. So although that would depict that this money, this career is coming out of nowhere, and it may very well come out of nowhere, but it also leads me to believe that this is something that you've planted, you've nurtured a while ago, and it's now going to come to fruition. So you've got to pick it up and move it. So where it was growing, it's outgrown its potter, so to speak. So if you're planting something new, you've got to repot them to allow them to grow more and more and more. So this has started off, the seeds have taken, you've sprouted. Now you've got to repot this carefully, but this will bring in all of this abundance. And it, like I said, there's so much forward momentum with literally all of these cards. It is leading to this. So this is you receiving, being open to receive abundance and prosperity. You're manifesting the material abundance, and you're on the cusp of you're at the beginning of a new venture or opportunity. So again, you've got the ideas, you've nurtured them. Something has to come to an end in order for this beginning to happen. So I would say, this could be financially, this could be a career, it could be love. It feels more like it's a career thing rather than a love opportunity, but it could also be relationships. So again, you take it as it fits for you in that respect, rather than thinking, oh, it's all about a job, money, all the rest of it. It could be a relationship. I'm just going to get one more card for you. So I hope you're doing well this weekend. Well, I don't know what it's like in Bolton because I'm in the North Lakes, and it's been relatively dry this afternoon, but it's been hammering. It's been absolutely raining almost all weekend. But anyway, so let's get this final Moonlit Forest for you. So these are intuitive keywords and some guidance messages. So that's what we've got. for Dylan. Okay. Raven Messenger, messages, magic transformation. A shift is coming. Watch for signs carried on darker wings. Okay, I'll take a picture of that one as well for you. So a shift is coming. So watch for signs carried on darker wings. Black cabs on dark wings. Now that would be, for me, that's very simple because I live near a church. There's plenty of crows and ravens, and so if you start seeing, you know, blackbirds and so on and so forth, start paying attention. Or songs, lyrics with those things in. Black cabs. I mean, I know there's a ton of them around Bolton area. But a shift is coming, so just watch out for the signs. And it could be that these signs are going to come in pretty quickly for you. So I hope that makes some sort of sense to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't worry about it. If something doesn't quite make sense, don't worry about it too much. But as long as the generic reading is making sense to you on the whole, then that's awesome. So just drop me a message back to let you know that, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That'll be fantastic. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.